Well, here we are at Sumner Ponds for round 9 of the London South East Cyclocross League. This is our Vets 40 race. Will Taylor's leading through. Once more, we're sponsored by the wonderful Cyclefit, supported by Strada wheels and yellow jersey. Robert Fawkes leads in second place. These are our Vet 40s here at Sumner Ponds. It was freezing when we arrived this morning, but it has the ice has melted. As ever, we've got lots of riders. A lot of the course is getting rather slippery and cut up, so we should be in for some interesting riding. So as you can see, our Vet 40s growing every week, but so that's good, but we're going to have to think about numbers for next year. So they're going through for our first lap. We've got this little lot going through. Last of the Vet 40s. Coming into view is our women's race. We've got Claire Beaumont and Abby Van Twisk on the front. We've got Delia, Holly and Louise. One of the things that's really pleased us this year. Joe McRae, Charlotte, and they'll come is the growth of our women's category. Brixton Cycle's been really good this year for our women. This is Julie, who won our Cyclefit full fitting prize, so she's dead chuffed in the October rider draw. So our women are coming through. Hopefully I'll get to move around a little bit more. Come on now, well done. So keep to one side, keep over, and it goes Mick Bell from Vet 50s from Doug Fox. Nick Welsh. Again, nice large numbers here. So our Vet 50s. A lot of these riders will begin to pick off the riders who are ahead of them, because often it's endurance that counts, especially on some of the grassy, muddy sections. I'll get to go move around a little bit more for this race, but I want to catch all the riders on our video. Nice one. We'll organise for next time at 3. Okay. Will Taylor, just the barriers, the leader of the race in orange. Will Taylor.
Andy Taylor.
Andy Taylor, 3:25 at the ponds. And so it's Andy Taylor.
Now, leader approaching.
Come on, Liz.
Come on, Charlie.
So just up there is second and third. There's fourth. There's fifth. Under the tape. Come on, well done. So Andy Taylor's gone pro leading. This is second place. Over the barricades in the mud down there. There's third with Roger. Into the mud. There's Stephen in fourth. Excellent Charlie, and there's Rob Purcell in fifth. And then we've got Mark Smith coming through. Is that 5th or 6th? I can't remember, but it's just near enough there. Nice and muddy. Plug. There's Eric. I'll stay around. So here we go. We got riders everywhere. We've got Roger coming down the hill. I'm not going to be able to move around too much today. I'm going to have to stay reasonably close. So a bit of half camber. Coming down the hill is our next bunch of riders. That's the Kinesis heckling point, but no one's heckling at the present moment. So just coming down the hill is our next bunch of riders on the lead lap. So we're looking for Delia's coming through now. She's got ahead in the women's race. Oh, she had a fantastic performance at the last London National Trophy, so Delia goes through in first place. I think she had a 4th or a 5th at the National Trophy. And second place is the wonderful Abby Van Twist. In the women's race, the riders are way over there in the hill, and Doug Fox has got away from Mick Bell in his first 50 race rider, veteran 50. Well done, Alex going through. Over there, it's just some grassy sections, really tough in the distance. But I'm going to have to stay here and help out with some officialdom. So anyway, so here comes Mick Bell, vet 50s. So he's now second, I think. It's a bit of a battle here today. It was frozen this morning, the coldest place in Britain, I was told. And Claire's goes through, third woman, and then we got Nick Welsh over there, in the top 3. Oh no, someone's had a mechanical. Oh no. Oh, she's smiling, thank goodness. Louise goes through, next on the road in the women's race. And then we got Charlotte and Emma. Well, Emma's just taken a bike change, so Charlotte just moved ahead. Good ride by Charlotte. Brilliant. Our women's race this year have been so good, competitive. So some vet 50s going through. Holly McMahon has just had a bike change. She's gone from a mountain bike to a cross bike. So one Crawley rider riding, and one who's oh no, he's not the first, he won't be the last. The Bane. It's philosophical, cyclocrossers have got to be philosophical. So Claire comes towards us. So we're about half an hour.
3 to go.
So we've got half an hour to go. 3 laps. That's our leader, Andy Taylor, going through. Afraid I can't go and spend much time over the rest of the course because I'm going to do some business here. So the rider's coming through. If you go through the puddle, you can wash your bike a bit. Emma's just going through. Right, this is our second veteran. Our third placed. Andy Seltzer going through in 50s. Andy looks after our veteran 50, our Sussex League rankings. Rob Purcell's next in the vet 40s. And we've got a lovely battle here between Louise and Holly. And then there's Liz coming through, finding a nice splashy bit. Obviously not frightened of mud. Steve Gibson is also our lead, one in the top 10, top 5 of vet 40s. We're just waiting now for, who are we looking for? But Doug had a mechanical, but he's back in. So through the puddle, clean your bike. Mark Smith and Charlotte just outside off Louise. And I think next rider on the road is Eric, there in the blue dress shorts. Simon going through, just gave me some lovely Telenet Wellington boots. Nice one. There's Alan Yule going through. Hopefully in the next race I'll be able to go a little bit further. Doing well. George, oh no, we've got another one. We've got another one. Oh no. On this Colnago. Luckily you can get replacements. And Russ Jones going through for Hackney GT. There's a few faces from the past. She went away to have a baby. Here she's back racing.
3 to go. 3 more times.
Delia goes through, our leading woman, having a brilliant race. Started off to see them slowly, but she's really getting into her swing of it. Nick Bell goes through. I think he's now our leading top 50. There goes Abby, just going through, and 2 to go for Andy Taylor.
Well done. 325.
So, Andy, a dominant win here in the mud. A lot of people having mechanicals finish. Everyone having lots of mechanicals. Mick's being ripped off, but hey, that's cyclocross, one of those days. Finish! And just behind Liz is first woman, yay! And nearly crashes.
Well done.
And I believe Mick Bell's going to take the honours for
363.
first vet 50. That's it, well done, well done.
89 possibly.
So we're getting some good sprint finishes here for position. Not to wait.
160.
That's it, well done.
21. Well done, judges!
Oh my gosh. So well done. That's
560.
and Christine finishing.
Well done.
Finish, well done. Very heroic finish.
Oh, do I have to do another lap?
It comes in, our next vet 50, I think second after we lost Doug. So Charlotte comes in position, this is second place in the vet 40s.
There you go. The ones that got lines. 1, 2, 3, 4.
There's third, I can't see when there's Roger sneaked through. There's Abby, so Rob's got ahead, Abby's through third.
They're all
second.
on the opposite side to us.
Steve next. Roger must have had a whoopsie that lap because he's lost time. He's got course tape all over his, and it's been a bit of a heartache for a lot of riders.
Well done.
There's quite a few mechanics. We must have about 20 riders who've had their moments with their bikes. Oh dear. Another hero.
Well done. Yay! Well done.
That's it, and Joe's got to run to the line so she can be on the video.
Well done, love.
Yes.
Well done. 185.